Hello, team members. James Buchanan here. I want to welcome you to this week's Hangout. There is a lot of information I want to cover in this Hangout this week, guys. I just talked to Jen Roberts today. I'll let you guys know that she had a death in the family. The whole family was taking it kind of hard. Jen has not even been online for about 3 weeks, guys. It hit the family really hard. My condolences and my heart goes out to her and her family. I have lost some family members over the years. I know exactly, what she's going through. Like I said, my heart and my condolences goes out to Jen. Just know that I told you, I'm always here for you. Always got your back. We started this journey together, and I will continue, like always, to be here for you. So I just wanted to let everybody in the group know that, guys. We're still planning on moving forward with our original plans. Like we were going to for 2014. We're going to keep our business going, keep it rolling. And keep looking forward to each new day, guys. There's a couple of things I want to say right off the bat. I had a couple of members of my personal downline. I had someone that posted in the group and said, thanks. All these videos are repetitive. Thanks for nothing. Guys, I'm not going to let negativity into this group. Negative comments. I could tell the kid was already defeating himself, before he even begun, because on his welcome picture on my timeline, it was within like 2 days. He's already complaining about I don't have any leads. He private messaged me, and the first thing I'm going to ask you is how much of the training did you actually watch, and have you sponsored a post yet? That's going to be the first question I'm going to ask you when you're complaining about you don't have leads or you can't find anybody interested. I just want to take a minute and go over, uh, the work ethic of, the younger generation, guys. I'm going to be screening, my prospects, and I simply do not want, young people on my team. And don't get me wrong, there are some out there, that have a tremendous motivation and work ethic. But guys, in the world we live in today, the younger generation, they don't know words like commitment, worth ethic, responsibility, patience. Guys, that's all things that we have learned each and every one as we've got older. My worth ethic, no matter where I worked, I was always the first person there and usually always the last person to leave. That's my work ethic. I give 100% of whatever I do. When I go into that, it doesn't matter what it is. I give 100% of myself. I don't sit back and wait on someone to do it for me. I've always been a doer, not a dreamer. And simply, guys, I've had numerous people, guys, that, early 20s, very young. Some of them are still even in high school. Okay, they don't know, what it is about this business, about how key it is to be consistent, guys. And I talk about that all the time. These young kids join Infinity Downline and they're looking to be rich in a week. And it just blows my mind, guys. You can't join Infinity and be in it 3 days and just throw your hands up. Okay, guys, I want every one of you to go back and look at my timeline over this past week. Um, Guys, I've sent videos to people back in September and October of last year, and they're just now commenting on my videos and my pictures, going, "Well, I want to know how. I want to make money like you." And I tell them, "Look, I sent you the information. I sent you videos back in October of last year. So I want you guys to realize that, I've been doing this 4 months now. Uh, and I'm constantly telling you guys how people are watching you day in and day out. Consistency is the key, guys. I mean, you can't do this for 3 days or 4 days or a week or not even a month, maybe, and think that, you're going to see those instant results. But I'm going to tell you guys exactly what it is that you need to be doing. And like I said, I don't want anybody to take offense to that. People like Jesus and Arnold, they are young men with tremendous worth ethic, attitude, and know those words that I'm talking about: responsibility and commitment. They're committed to Infinity Downline. And it's simply I'm seeing these kids, are joining my personal team, and then they're the first ones in the group that's going to bitch, moan, and complain about, why I can't get any leads. Guys, there are over 500 million Facebook users that are logged in daily, guys. So, I don't want to hear that, I can't find anybody to join Infinity Downline. That is just ludicrous to me. Uh, there are too many people out there. And guys, I mean, if you've been doing this for a month, you've already been in a month, and you don't have, guys, I had 7 people sign my very first week. It was actually my second week. I take that back, because my first week I never even said anything about the business. I never promoted the business. Okay, I joined Infinity. I was working another program. Never even said one word about Infinity Downline. Okay, I started on that Monday. As soon as I started saying something about the business, promoting the business, guys, I had 7 people sign that very first week. Okay, so I'm not understanding what everybody is doing. Like I said, you guys should be signing at least 5 people, at least 4 to 5 people a week every week, guys. And I'm constantly talking to you guys about getting yourself out there to new audiences. Guys, I see many of you. Look, if you got 100 people or 150 people on your friends list, okay, and all you're doing is saying something about it on your timeline, okay, you're not making a sponsored post, guys. You've already preached to the choir. After that first week, you're preaching to the choir, okay. You have to be getting new friends on your friends list. You have to be getting yourself out to new people. Okay? Guys, my first 3 months with Infinity Downline, all I did was sponsor posts. Guys, you should be sponsoring a post at least once a week, if not twice. Guys, when I first started out, I was sponsoring posts on maybe a Tuesday or Wednesday in the middle of the week, and always did one on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Okay, every week. Okay, that's how I see the results of what, my results that I come up with. Me signing 5 to 7 people every week, guys. That comes from sponsored posts. Okay, that means you're going to have to do that at least once a week. You should be sponsoring a post. Okay, if you're not sponsoring a post, okay, you're not going to get any leads. I mean, if you got 100 people on your friends list, guys, it's not going to go anywhere. I'm telling you right now. And I come in here, like I said, I try to give this information to everyone. And simply, guys, people don't have commitment nowadays. I just don't understand it. Like I said, everybody knew this was a 3-month commitment. Okay? You join Infinity Downline, and I mean, you're throwing your hands up in 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, maybe even 2 weeks. Guys, this is a job just like any other job. Okay? Here in the past couple of weeks, I've not spent that much time on Facebook. I'll go and throw, I'll say something about the business every single day, 7 days a week, just like I always do, guys. But I mean, most of my time has been spent off of Facebook. I'm trying to, like I said, working on websites. I'm trying to we're getting a new group together. Okay, we're going to be rolling up into the Infinity 100 program. Like I say, I'm building my business and kicking it up. Okay, I'm kicking it up a notch, guys. You know, I've started with Infinity and I've never looked back, and I'm never going to look back. Okay, people are going to join you, and they're simply going to think that, hey, I should be rich in a week. Okay, that's the attitude. You know, and I talk about ratios, guys. I might talk to 100 people to have 5 people that are interested to get one person signed. Okay, on my downline, that's the ratio. You know, the numbers. It's a numbers game, guys. So you think about it. If you sponsor a post and you're getting your post out to 100,000 people, you might send videos to 200 of them. Okay, out of them 200, you're gonna get 20 that's interested. You're gonna sign 5 to 7 people. Okay, if your sponsored post is done correctly. If you follow the training I put here in the group, I show you exactly what it is that I do. You know, with a sponsored post. And guys, you know, I see results from it. And I'm telling you guys, you know, I come into network marketing, no background whatsoever. I'm just a common guy, just like you, that I'm sitting here talking to right now. I'm nothing special. I didn't go to you know, a special school for network marketing. Guys, I did it all on my own from scratch. Okay, that's what I'm not understanding. I did all this and built this on my own. You have to do the same thing. Guys, I was scrolling through, you know, the news feed. This has been a couple of days ago, and it's funny because I always love reading about other network marketers and the trouble that they're having as well. And, you know, it just strikes me funny because, guys, it doesn't matter what company you're working with in network marketing, it's all network marketing. We're all brothers and sisters in this. You know, we're all working from home, you know, and making a living. Um, so it was kind of funny. I was scrolling through the news feed, and, you know, it's the same thing that I've had to tell some people on my downline. You know, he simply said, "Look, there is no free handouts. I'm not going to build your business for you. Okay, you can either toughen up and be a boss, or you can quit and go back to your job and get bossed around. It's that simple. That's the two options you have." And it just struck me as funny. I mean, it is the truth. You know, it's simple. It's either you toughen up, you do this, and be a boss that you are of your own business, or just simply quit and go back to work for someone else and get bossed around. I mean, it's that plain and that simple. Guys, like I said, I give you the tools here in this group. I give you the information. I give you the training for everybody to be successful. How far you take it is totally up to you. You know, and like I said, the kid that come into the group, he was a member for like 2 weeks, and I could tell right off the bat his attitude was, you know, within 3 days. Well, I've already run out. I'm having trouble getting leads. Number one, you don't ever put negative comments, you know, up on your wall or a timeline about the business. If you're going to talk negative about the business, you know, guys, do it in a private message. That's what private messages are for. You know, so, and the funny thing was, you know, he did that. It was my post on my timeline commented, well, I can't get any lead. Number one, you don't do that, okay? So I immediately removed the comment, okay? Because, you know, I'm not going to let that hurt future people, you know, that are truly interested in joining Infinity Downline and actually working the business and making it work for them. Okay, like I told you guys, you know, it's not a get rich quick scheme. It is simply, you know, not. It's not a lottery ticket. Um, Guys, consistency. Like I said, I've had people go back and look at my timeline from this past late, comment, and guys, I sent them the videos back in October, September of last year. I mean, that's how far, you have to understand how far people procrastinate, how far that people make excuses, okay? People take it, guys, I've heard a million excuses as to why they're not going to make their payment. Oh, I can't do this, or I'll have to wait till here. Guys, they will find any excuse in the book, you know, to make when they simply, it's not, they don't want to do it, okay? And to me, I'm an upfront person. You're going to get more respect out of me if you simply come to me and tell me straight out, look, okay, I've seen the videos, you know, it's simply not for me, or I'm not interested, okay? But to simply lie to me and go, oh yeah, I'm going to be doing that next week, and next week comes and it's another excuse, guys. When people start making excuses, the excuses never end. Okay, the people who truly want to do this, they have no problems about $25. Okay, that's simply all it is, guys. That there is no problem with coming up with $25 to start something you really want to do. Okay, it's not hundreds of dollars, it's not thousands of dollars, it's just $25. So people who actually want to do this business and are motivated, okay, they're going to do it, plain and simple. Okay, but like I said, um, I got to start screening who I'm signing up, who I want on my downline. Like I said, these young people, the younger generation guys, they feel like they should sit back and everything should be handed to them. Okay, and I'm sorry, but that's not the way I grew up. My generation, guys, I was born in 1969. I grew up as a kid in the 70s, so I'm a prodigy of the 70s. Graduated in the 80s, so totally different mindset on responsibility, commitment, honor, patience, words like that. People nowadays don't even know what those words mean. Like I said, it just blows my mind. But guys, I'm not going to let that hold me back from I will continue to sign people, and I tell you guys that I will continue to sign people until I find those people who truly want and need this business to work for them. Okay, it is a need. It's not even a want. I don't want this bit. That's making an excuse to sit back and say, well, I want. Yeah, everybody wants, but actually doing it is two different stories. Um, so, guys, like I said, if you got 100 friends on your friends list, you should be adding yourself into groups every day. Guys, you should be adding new friends every day. Now, I'm going to tell you a strategy that I've been doing it over the past 3 to 4 days. Okay, a lot of you might not agree with it, but I want you to see my point of view, and I want to show you to start thinking outside of the box. Okay, and what I mean by that is this strategy I've been doing is I've told you guys about going into the admin groups. Okay, and I'm noticing people say, well, this is mostly porn, blah blah blah. Okay, guys, the people going in there, 90% women. Okay, they're throwing provocative pictures up there. Add me. Some of you might consider it to be porn, guys. Some of the pictures are maybe nude. Okay, what I'm doing is when they go in those add me groups and they say add me, okay, I simply send them a friend request. Okay. And what I am doing, okay, I'm not even worried about them or what they're doing. I don't care. If you got a skimpy pair of panties on, I don't care. Okay, what I'm looking for is your 5,000 friends you have on your friends list. Okay, so you have to look at it from a business standpoint, guys. I'm gonna add these people. I might be a webcam modeler. I don't care. Whatever. I'm looking at the people you have on your friends list. If you have 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 friends on your friends list, I'm adding you. I'm getting you on my friends list. And I'll tell you why I'm going to do that. Is because the next time I sponsor a post, I'm tagging them in it. I'm tagging them. I'm getting my post seen by those 5,000 people on their friends list. Okay? They'll probably tell me, I don't want to be tagged this, remove me, blah, blah, blah. They might block me. I might block them. It doesn't matter. I've already got my message to those 100,000 people that I wanted to do. Okay? That's what I'm talking about, thinking outside the box. Okay? This is a business, guys. You have to start treating this like a business and think business-wise. Okay, now, since I made that statement right there, this being a business, okay, guys, would you continue to pay for and run an ad, let's say in a magazine, okay? Let's say you run an ad in a magazine and you didn't get not one customer after that ad running for a whole month. Would you continue to pay for the advertisement and continue to run the ad if you didn't get any results from that? See where I'm going with that, guys? So it's a business. You have to think of it as a business, okay? So I'm looking at my potential customer base of me making that one sponsored post to 125,000, 200,000 people for $6.99. Okay, guys? So let's just say that I'm going to sponsor a post once a week. Okay, guys, within a month, that's $28 I've spent. But, guys, if I can produce 5 to 7 people joining Infinity Downline, joining my team, okay, we'll just use the number, we'll just say 4. Okay? We'll just make it an easy number. Say I spend $7, I get 4 people signed. I sponsor a post the following week. Okay? I spend another $7, another 4 people signed. Okay, we're going to do this for the whole month, guys. So that means I spend at the end of the month, I've spent $28, and I've got an income of what? $400. So do you see the ratio there? I spent 28 to get a net profit of 400, okay, off of my $28. I've got $400 generated that was paid, $28 spent. So as you can see, I mean, I don't care what business you're in. When you go into the advertising world, guys, you know how much it costs. It costs thousands of dollars to advertise. Publications, magazines, so on and so forth. Traditional ways of advertising, guys. So I want you to understand this is a business. You're going to have to sink some money into the business to make the business grow. Everybody has I don't know a single business in the world, guys, that doesn't put money back into the business to grow the business. Okay, that's how I've become very successful. I'm paying for Hootsuite. And, I'm using GetResponse. I'm making sponsored posts. That's all money that I'm taking, I'm putting back in, and I'm growing the business, making the business bigger. Okay, guys? You have to start looking at this as a business standpoint. Okay? Quit making excuses. Quit throwing responsibility. Everybody, like I said, everybody wants to play the name game. If Infinity Downline doesn't work for you, you're not successful at it, guys. Go to the mirror and look in the mirror. That's the reason why. It's not because of the company. It's not because of the group. It's not because of me. It's not anybody. Quit playing the blame game. And if you want this business to work, it will. Guys, there's too many other people that are being hugely successful with Infinity Downline. Guys, I want you to go look at James Matthews. He's been with Infinity Downline now, I think, like a year and a half is all. And guys, he is making huge amounts of money and very successful with Infinity Downline. There's too many other people that are successful with Infinity Downline for the things that I hear. Like this is a scam. This is not legit. This is not a team in this group. It's a scheme. Just making excuses one after another and playing the blame game, guys. You can't blame anyone. Okay, I see it happen day in and day out in other network marketing companies as well. People get in it. They think they're going to be rich in a week or a month, and they start throwing the blame around. Well, I didn't have a good sponsor, and and this didn't happen, and just one excuse after another, guys. You can't make excuses. Like I said, I started network marketing, and I didn't know shit. I'm telling you right now, I didn't know a damn thing about network marketing. I jumped in it. Like I said, it doesn't matter what I do. I give everything 100% of my ability. I jumped in it not knowing what I'm doing. Guys, I made mistakes left and right. That's the whole reason why I do Hangout. The whole reason why I do training. I pass this information on to you to let you guys know what I've already done. Look, this didn't work. Okay, I pass the information on to you guys so you can be successful. I want you to be successful. Okay, but it all starts right here. It starts right here on what you want. If you want this, you need it. You're gonna make it work. It's that plain and that simple, guys. And especially with all the training that's here, guys. There are people. I'm looking at it every day. There are people who join. Okay, they have a sponsor. Okay, and the sponsor doesn't do anything for them. There is no training. There is no, oh, here's a group where you can get support. Uh, you know, here is this, here's that. Guys, I'm handing you things left and right. This is what I'm doing. Okay, I'm showing you every week. I'm showing you in training. I do it in the hangouts. Like I said, I just shared a technique with you about what I was doing as far as adding friends. Guys, I've added like 200, I believe 200 friends within like 3 or 4 days just by, hey, I'm a cam girl, add me. Okay, whatever, fine. If you got 3,000 friends, guess what? I am going to add you. And like I said, you can't look at this as a personal thing, guy. Look at it as business. Okay? You can't let things here on Facebook offend you. It is a social platform. There's ignorance floating around. There's so much ignorance in the world, guys. You have to. What I do is I turn the other cheek. When I see something ignorant or whatever, I don't even waste my time on it. Like I said, I don't surround myself with negativity, negative people. Guys, if you're going to be negative and downgrade the business, try to downgrade me, try to belittle me, make me look bad in front of others. Yeah, I'm gonna block you, okay, and move on. I don't do that to anybody else. I don't belittle them. Okay, I do not downgrade them whatsoever. I talk to people with utmost respect. Okay, and I treat people how I'm treated. Okay, if you come at me sideways, I'm gonna come back sideways at you. Okay, like I said, I treat people how I get treated. Okay, but I don't go out trying to disrespect people. Number one, ever, never have. Okay, you come at me sideways and off the wall, some crazy shit though, and I'm coming back at you with the fact. I've always been a person about facts, guys, and a lot of you in the group might not know the story about. We had a guy that was on my personal downline. He was from Canada. He had been in Infinity for almost a whole month. Okay, it was getting down to the last 2 days before his membership needed to be renewed, and he was constantly in the group begging people to promote the business for him, do this for him, do that for him. Okay, and I went at him my way and tried to help the guy and give him a pass up. Okay, give him somebody on his downline. Okay, I told him, look, if you have your number one person, okay, I will give you your number two because it's going back to me. Your 2 and 4 goes to your sponsor. Okay, so I'm trying to help the guy out. My next sign up is like I'm ready to join right now. I went ahead and give her his sign up link, and she's like, "Well, I'm trying to pay and it won't let me pay." Come to find out, he didn't even have his PayPal set up correctly, guy. After being a member a whole month. Okay, that's the things that I'm talking about. You have to take responsibility for yourself. You have to make sure your accounts are set up correctly, guys. This is a business. People are not going to promote your business. People are not going to, generate and do things for you, guys. It's basically your business. Nobody done it for me. Okay, I'm not going to do it for anybody else, but I do give you the tools. I do give you the information that a lot of people don't do it. And guys, I've been seeing a lot of people are joining these team builds. I just watched a lady's video, on a team build, and basically she said they pretty much scammed her. Not really. I'm not going to use the word scam, okay? That because I hate that word. I'm going to use false promises. Basically, they promised her that when she joined, that everybody works together and they would build her downline. She said when the 30 days rolled around, she should have already had people on her downline. She never received nothing. They didn't do anything. Okay, guys. And I've talked to you guys before about team builds. The person who actually starts them, their downline is getting built. They're the ones reaping the benefits. Let's say you're on my personal downline, okay, and I say I'm going to help you build your downline. So basically, what I'm going to do is my signups I'm going to give to you for your second and fourth, but it's coming back to me anyway. See what I'm getting at? So it really didn't benefit you. It's not building your downline. It actually built my downline quicker. Okay. So you got to realize that, because after that fourth person, guys, everything goes directly to you. So this is not a hard concept to understand, that two people ever go to your sponsor. Just two people. It doesn't matter you sign, five or 5,000 people. They all go directly to you. Now, do you actually think that these team builds are going to continue to build your downline? Let's say at after 5 people, why would they do it? They're not benefiting anything from it. Okay, that all goes directly to you. It's your business. People join these team builds under the false pretenses that someone is going to build their business for them. Okay, no one is going to build your business for you but you. It's your business. Okay, I'm not going to go out here and let's use Bill Gates as an example. I'm not going to go out here and go, hey, Bill, I'm going to work for you. I'm going to generate you $100,000 in revenue this year. And guess what? You don't have to pay me anything. I'm going to do it absolutely for free for you. You think that happens? Doesn't happen, guys. Okay, think about it. It's business. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You have to have a business mindset. Um, no one is going to help you build your business. Okay, I give you the tools and information for you to do that, though, and it's up to you to build your business. And like I said, guys, I've seen plenty of people being successful. And I told you guys at the beginning of the year, I don't care if this group gets down to 4 people. I want the people in this group who are motivated, the people who are serious. Guys, the people who are in this group helping one another, supporting one another. I don't want somebody to come in the group and start bitch moaning and complaining about, I can't do this and I can't do that. And guys, that's the exact people that I message and go, did you watch that training? Well, no. There you go. That's why. Okay? So, like I said, I'm not going to surround myself with negativity, negative people. I'll just yank your ass out of the group. I mean, it's that simple, guys. I mean, for us all to be successful, you have to have that mindset, okay? This group was made for everybody to support one another. I don't see it going on in the group. Guys, I've looked over the past week when posts have been made to the group. I posted, Jesus posted. There has been a couple people added over the past couple of weeks. And guys, I'm only seeing 12, 13 viewed the post out of our 62 members we got now. So, I mean, what is that? That is 80% of the people in the group aren't doing shit. And I mean, in the group right now, there's 62 people in the group right now, and only 20% of the people are, you know, saying welcome on a post. They're looking at the post when something's posted in. They're actually reading. Okay, they're engaging in the group. And guys, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, come on. We was almost up to 100, I believe 180 members. And it's the people that join Infinity. We get them in the group. They're motivated for 3 days. And then it's just like this. In 3 days' time. Where'd your excitement go? Where'd your motivation go? You know what I mean? Where's your business ethic? Uh, you're gonna start a business and just quit in 3 days? It's a business, guys. Treat it as such. That's what I like I said. I just don't understand the younger generation's mentality. They don't have words like worth ethic or commitment, or especially responsibility. Guys, you have to be responsible for your own accounts. Uh, I've had people, how do I do this on PayPal? Blah blah blah. Guy, it's yours. I mean, I can point you the way, but it's your account. You're responsible for it. I mean, I can't. I've had somebody say, well, as one here's an example. One of the younger kids that got on my downline, and he's like, well, I'm still getting these notifications to my PayPal, and they're still trying to take out money. Can you go cancel this? No, I can't go cancel it because it's your account, dude. It's your account. I can't log into your account. I can't cancel changes to your account. It's your account. Okay? People have to start taking responsibility for themselves. Okay? Just like I said, we had this post a couple of days ago. He was, all this training is repetitive. It's the same thing over and again. Thanks for nothing. Uh, you know, uh, it just blows my mind. Thanks for nothing. Exactly true. You went nowhere. And see, that's what I don't understand. People do this and they think that they're hurting people in the group or they're hurting me. Guys, you're not hurting anybody but yourself. Okay? You're only hurting yourself when you do that. You're not affecting me and my business. My business is doing great. I'm going to continue to do great. Okay? I mean, you're only hurting yourself. And they're so ignorant, they don't even realize that, it's you that you're hurting in the end. No one else. And, like I said, guys, I was scrolling through the news feed and that just hit me. Hit me just kind of, funny. Uh, you know, that toughen up and be a boss, or quit, go back to a job, and be bossed around. Either be a boss or be bossed around. I mean, it's that plain and that simple, guys. It's the truth. I could quit Infinity Downline today. Guess what? I'll go back to the job market. What does that mean? That means you start getting bossed around. Plain and simple. It's either you be a boss, take control, take responsibility for your business, and be that boss, okay? Quit, go back to the job market. There's only two options in network marketing, guys. And like I said, I started this not knowing anything. I'm a common guy in the middle of Missouri here in the United States, guys. Didn't know shit. So if I can do this and be successful, that means that everybody that watches this, okay, that watches this hangout, they can be successful. If I can do it, a common guy with getting into this not knowing shit, guys. Okay, that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. I come into network marketing not knowing shit. So if I can do this, I can generate this type of income, guys. Then there's no reason why other people can't duplicate that. I give you the tools, I give you the information to duplicate that. You just duplicate it over and over and over again. It's that simple. I take the process and I do it all over again. I add friends. I look for those friends. I tag those friends that have 3,000 plus friends on there. I rotate people in and out of my friends list. Guys, in the last time that I did this hangout, I believe I was at, 1,500. I might have been at 16. So now I'm at like 1860 something. So 200 plus friends added. And guys, I don't know these people. I don't really want to know them. That's what I'm saying about thinking as this as business wise. I don't really want to know these people. I don't care about your webcam, your Skyping, your modeling, whatever it is you're doing. I don't really care. Okay, I want the people on your friends list. I'm thinking it business wise. Okay, I'm gonna tag you in a picture and get your 5,000 friends to see my post. It's business to me. So I could give two shits about your webcam, whatever you're doing, your porn. I don't really care. Okay. Um, I'm using that to generate those friends. Okay. Get my post seen from on their friends list. And guys, that is the way you got to think about it. If you're not adding yourself into groups, if you're not adding new friends on Facebook, if you're not off Facebook, getting yourself out there to the world, um, you have to be doing it, guys, or you're not going to be successful. And like I said, I try to give you guys this information. I try to relay it on to you, show you what I'm doing, and to be successful, guys, it's the easiest thing in the world for me. At this point right now, I don't have to be on Facebook all day long. I can get on here, throw a couple points. Guys, I've already told you your peak hours every day is between 6 and 9 p.m. And depending on what part of the United States or world that you live in, you have to think about business. This is back to business. You have to think like a business person. Okay? Realize that people are at their jobs all day long. Okay? So if you're making a post at 9 in the morning, they're already at work. Okay? You have to think about your audience that you're promoting to. Guys, when I do a business post in the morning, I do one as soon as I wake up. I got my proof every morning, okay? I get my proof from my email, PayPal, you received a payment this morning, blah, blah, so on and so forth. Guys, when I get that, I will post that because people are getting up, they're getting themselves ready for work, they're going to work, they're on their way to work. Oh, I'm checking Facebook. Okay, they possibility they're going to see that post. Okay, generally, guys, I don't make another post until lunchtime. People on their lunch breaks. Oh, let's go over here. Let's go to eat with my fellow coworkers. I got my phone out. I'm checking Facebook while I'm sitting here waiting on my food. They might see my post. Okay. Then, guys, I might do one towards the evening time around 4 o'clock. People are getting off work, back home, from work to the house. So you have to start thinking as business wise, guys. If you're posting something up at let's say 9:30 in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, people at work, who's going to see it? Okay. But, I mean, you have to start thinking it business wise. Your peak hours are Friday night between the hours of 5:30 and 10:30. Same way on Saturday night. Same way. Sunday afternoons, maybe, because, guys, people sleep in on Sunday, so on and so forth, because they have to get back up and go back to their daily grind on Monday again. So you have to start thinking like a business person. Hey, if I make this post, who is going to see this on my friends list? I mean, who's the audience that's going to see this? Okay, where is this post going to take me by doing this? And like I said, guys, if you got like 100, 150 friends on your friends list, and you've been doing the same old thing that you've been doing for 2 weeks, I mean, after the first couple of days, guys, the interest you've already went through your friends list basically. You're not going to get any more interest generated out of that until number one, you start making money. Number two, people are added on your personal team, and you convey that to others on your timeline. You're posting that. People are joining you. You're making more and more money. Guys, like I said, that's the reason why I'm being so successful at this point in 4 months is because people I sent videos to back in October um, are, seeing this money and they're like, hey, look, dude, I sent you videos back and you weren't interested then. Why all of a sudden now? I keep telling you what the key motivational factor that draws people's attention and grabs them like this is a money picture. Guys, if you don't have the money, go borrow it. You don't even have to borrow it. Go to a family member. Go to a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, an uncle, an aunt. It doesn't matter. Go to your best friend. Say, hey, do you got some cash? Throw it up on the table. Guys, put down, put down on there your name, a date, and a picture of the money. It's that simple. I mean, that's what grabs attention. Okay? That you have to think of it business wise. That's an attention grabber that gets you noticed on your post. Guys, if you're just throwing text up there, if you're just throwing this up there on your timeline, just this, no picture, no nothing, guys, this is what happens on the news feed right here. Look, scroll, no picture, scroll, no picture, scroll. Guys, there's nobody going to read that. Okay? Picture with every single post. Every single post. Guys, and you want to turn it into your one. And when I say that picture, you want to make it your picture. Talk to you guys about branding. Um, you have to brand yourself. That means with your name. Okay? That's another thing I see common with people is that they will simply go to Google, grab a picture, a money picture, and then throw it up on their timeline. I'm making $1,000, this week. Guys, it doesn't have your name in it. It doesn't have a date on it. Okay, think about this. Okay, it doesn't have your name and date on it. People know that you can simply go to Google or Yahoo or whatever and download a money picture. That doesn't make it your money picture. See where I'm going with this? So you have to you have to turn it into yours and brand it for yourself and make it yours, okay? People aren't going to believe you unless your name is in there. You do something special, okay? Throw your name in there. Throw a date on it. I mean, it has to be you, okay? Even better, if you take a picture with the money, okay? You're in the picture. Even better. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Business. You have to think business wise, guys. This is a business. Okay, you want to grab people's attention with your post. Guys, there are literally hundreds of thousands of posts on a news feed. going by every minute, okay? Think about that. The hundreds of thousands of posts on the news feed, okay? What's going to make your post stand out compared to all the 100,000 other posts on the news feed? Think about it. Okay, like I said, I try to give you guys the information. I try to give you the information here, the strategies, the techniques, okay, that work. But you have to use them in order for you to be successful. Okay, don't come in the group boo-hooing. Okay, don't come to me boo-hooing about this didn't work and I ask you how many sponsored posts you've done. Oh, I haven't done any. Okay, then. Okay? Exactly. That's why. How much of the training did you? Oh, I watched a couple videos. Okay, then. Don't come to me complaining. Watch the training. That is what it's there for, guys. I tell you guys every week, use it, implement it, be successful. If you do that, you're going to be successful. Guys, sponsor post at least once a week. If you're just starting out, you go through the first 7 days of Infinity Downline, okay, and you repeat that process. That 3-part training is here in the group now. You repeat that process every week. I told you on day 6, you should be confident enough that you should be able to sponsor a post, okay? You do that. Guys, when you're first starting out with Infinity Downline, at least 2 sponsored posts a week. Do one on Wednesday or Tuesday, and then one towards the end of the week, on Friday or Saturday. That way you got one towards the middle of the week, one at the weekend. Okay, you're breaking the week up there. Okay, guys. And I told you your peak hours. What time you want to be doing that. I've tried different times just to be experimenting. I tried one actually at, I believe it was 10:30 in the morning. One morning, and I believe it was a Thursday morning, guys. But I got a huge response off of it. For that particular time for some reason. And you have to look at it too, like I said, your geographical location. Uh, I'm here in Missouri, so I'm Central Standard Time. So I might have got a better response because I posted, at 10:30 my time, but California time it's 8:30. See what I'm getting at? So people were going to work and the hustle and bustle, and they might have seen the post. So I actually got a good response from that. So you have to think about what times when you're doing those sponsored posts. Peak hours are the best time, guys. Make sure at least 3,000 people every single person you tag. If you don't have them people on your friends list, you need to start getting them. That's what's going to make you successful. That's what's going to get you, out there to the audience. That's what's going to have you signing people. If you're not doing that, you're not going to be successful, guys. And like I said, I try to give you the tools, I try to give you the information, but you have to take it and use it, implement it. Okay? I see a lot of you out there, guys. That's some members that's been here on my personal pay line for a couple months. Guys, I see you posting. I see you posting, but you might have only done a couple of sponsored posts. And like I said, once you get to that repetitive state and you're not sponsoring posts anymore, you're not. Your business is gonna stall. You don't want your business stalling. You want it always moving forward and keep moving. Okay, and simply not sponsoring posts, it's gonna stall. On Facebook, you have to be doing that at least once a week. Guys, I haven't done one now. I believe it's like 3 weeks now, but I've been so busy off of Facebook, and like I said, I've been doing this 4 months now. And guys, I'm signing people that's I sent videos to back in October last year, 3 months ago or 4 months ago. Some of these videos I sent when I very first joined Infinity Downline. That's how long that these people have procrastinated and watched me make more and more money every week, every month. Okay, it built up to at my 4 month mark. Okay, so you got to understand when I'm talking about consistency. And guys, you got to look at it this way too. When I'm talking about the younger generation, everybody knows the story of the tortoise and the hare. Okay, the younger generation is, oh, I'm so excited, I'm so motivated, and God, they're done fizzled out in 3 days because the tortoise is going to win the race, guys. At my age, I know that consistency every day, 7 days a week, week after week, month after month. Okay, that's what wins the game. That's how you become successful. It's not I'm not in 100-yard dash and then I'm fizzled out. It's slow, repetitive, little things that you do every day, but it has to be consistent. Every day, I post every single day, 7 days a week, faithfully, faithfully. Okay, you have to. If you go a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you don't say anything about the business, nobody's going to take you seriously. Nobody's going to join you. Nobody is going to sign because you're not taking it seriously. Why would I join somebody who doesn't take their business seriously? Why would I join that business? Okay, uh, that would be like Bill Gates saying, "Hey, we're starting a brand new company called Microsoft." And I want you guys to be a part of it. And then he didn't do anything with it. What if Bill Gates never started Microsoft, but yet he's telling all these people, "Oh yeah, I got this brand new company, guys. It's going to be the huge, best, biggest thing that you've ever seen. You want to be a part of this?" And then 3 days later, it's nothing. See the point I'm going at with that? So you have to think business wise, guys. Think business, okay? Be successful with your business. And I mean, you can do it. Like I said, the tools are here in this group, in the training. You can take that information, you can take those tools, you can be successful, guys. All right, it's getting late here in the afternoon, guys. I have to go pick up my girls from school here soon. Actually, here in about 20 minutes or so. Uh, After I get through with this, I always review it. I play it back, so it'll play for 45 minutes. Then I got to upload it. That's going to take another hour. Like I say, guys, you don't realize the effort that I put in to helping uh, you guys, and the things that I do uh, to make everyone. I want to help everyone. I want to welcome everyone, and I always try to give you the tools and information. And I just sometimes I feel like I get kicked in the teeth for doing it. But guys, I have to stay motivated. I can't let the bad. There's always going to be a bad apple in every bunch, and that's life. I can't let bad apples bring me down, or I'm going to continue to help who wants the help. Okay, I'm there. I'm there. That's what I do. That's what part of being a leader is. I don't boss people around. I give you the tools and the information so you can succeed for yourself. That's what a leader is. Okay, uh, it's not bossing people and you have to do this and you have to do that. That's not how you become a leader. Um, so, like I said, I give you guys the information. It's there. It's here in the group. It's all up to you how far you want to take it, guys. Um, I think I covered everything as far as I wanted to. Like I said, it's key that you get yourself out to new audiences. You're constantly adding people. Guys, get off of Facebook. You should be on IBO Exchange. You should be on IBO Toolbox. You should be on LinkedIn. You should be on a Twitter. You should have Hootsuite. If you don't already, like I said, that saves me a lot of time using Hootsuite. Be posting into groups. Um, be doing different stuff every day, okay? You can't stagnate your business by doing the same repetitive things. I'm constantly changing my techniques and changing things around. You have to do that to stay on top, okay? How do you think, huge companies stay on top? Because they're constantly changing, okay? They're constantly changing their techniques, their strategies, okay? If I let's say I created a sanding disc 20 years ago, okay, and I never changed the design of it, I never put any money back into it, I never did anything with it. Do you think that I would be a competitor in the global marketplace today? 20 years ago I did that. No. So, I mean, like I said, you have to start thinking like a business person. You constantly got to be learning, growing, changing, implementing new things, and that's how you take your business to the next level, guys. So, I'm going to get off of here, and we're going to try. I got to talk to Jen. We're going to try to have everything done. What is today? The 29th. I'm hoping we can have everything done by the weekend as far as the other group. Guys, I will do another training video and go into explaining Infinity 100. It's got to do with they got stock training, totally different training, totally different program, a whole bunch of new things compared to the $25 program. So I wanted to do a video and get that information to you. So a lot of you don't know what the Infinity 100 program is about, and get that here in the group. Like I said, we're going to be having the other group, totally different training for the other group and everything, guys. So excited about 2014. Like I said, it started out great so far. It's been one hell of a month, and like I said, I'm excited. So many things to do. Guys, use what's here in the group. Start using the group as the support forum that it's here for. Guys, if you don't know something, answer questions, ask questions in the group. Other members engage that, answer their. Yeah, it's got guys. The group is for engagement. I see no engagement going on in the group. All right, guys. I'm getting out of here. Peace. You guys be successful this week, and guys, start signing people. It's the easiest thing in the world. Okay, we'll see you.